You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement, still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Every year this gets worse. So I think it's Pride Month, but the thumbnail is a picture of a little girl who's basically holding a pride flag, and there's like 4 adults really in the picture. No tops, guys, no tops on, tights, dog masks, collars, basically being pets. And a black dude, I don't know, like looking like a dominatrix in Pulp Fiction that you could barely see with his head down, right? But they're doing this with a child. And the problem with this is, like I said, every year it gets worse and worse. They got kids in strip clubs. They got kids in parades in front of strippers, or people who aren't strippers, people who are stripping in a public parade. They got kids with coming out parties around adults. And now you got kids basically getting photoshopped like as a low-key dominatrix to adults who are dressed up as animals. Now, it's kind of weird to me that people have an issue with people calling this stuff out, because this is a problem. It's no way around it. It's no way to sugarcoat it. It's no way to go, well, it's not that bad. It's bad. Like, I came up when I was a kid. I was at Mardi Gras every year. And Mardi Gras has a daytime Mardi Gras, a nighttime Mardi Gras, a Bourbon Street Mardi Gras, and a Bourbon Street, all the way at the end of Bourbon Street where it becomes Rainbow City. And there was this thing where, kids would see too much from time to time. But the kids are, tell their mom, stop it. And moms weren't looked at as, adults weren't looked at in a good light if you were doing that in front of children. They throw the beads, you show them your top. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't looked at in a good light at all. So what happened was, we got to a point where now that's extended to the Rainbow Coalition, and nobody's seeing a problem that you're really introducing sexuality to kids. Now, you can talk all this stuff about R. Kelly, but you can't say anything about these parades. And R. Kelly was really messing with people who, I hate to say this, they were, except for Aaliyah, everybody else was, in Illinois' term, was legally of age. And I think the girl in the video, I don't know. But the thing about it is, now you got people in multiple states, multiple different parades, multiple daytime and nighttime events with children, prepubescent children. And this is when they say LGBTQ, and then it's like the plus. This is what people were concerned about, this plus. Having drag queens at libraries and schools talking to kids. It's like, this is not what this is supposed to be. But unfortunately, this is what it's become. And now you're being labeled as homophobic, or you hate, or you have a disdain for the second Rainbow Coalition, because y'all shouldn't be bringing kids here. And don't get it twisted. There are people in that community, because I've done videos on this type of thing before, who are in the community, and they will comment in the videos like, look, I'm not with that. We're not with that. That's bothersome to us too. So there are people within the community that thinks it's a problem that you're bringing children around like this. So I'm not saying it's just a one-side thing. This is outside of your rainbow community and inside of your rainbow community. It's a bad idea. people start looking at people sideways. But unfortunately, you know, when it comes to, I guess, sex and sexuality, there's no cutoff point. There's no, okay, this boundary we will not pass. And I think that's what people have an issue with, because every year it's like you keep pushing the bounds and bounds and bounds and bounds and bounds. Because I would have said that when they had the kid dancing with the thong / Speedo on at the strip club, because I think that was, you know, that was one I did one about that. It's like, and then they had the kid throwing money at I think male strippers when he was a boy. You know, that was a problem. But because it's kind of like it is pseudo prostitution now. You know, this you're coming to the door. But now when you have this, would it be like an innocent? You think it's innocent, but it's like y'all sitting around this little girl like she a dominatrix. So what are y'all? Y'all grown adults. Y'all should know better. This is not good. What if she told y'all to do something y'all would like? And how would she know how to tell y'all what to do? This is a problem. So every year it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And at some point, I'm telling y'all, people really gonna go left and get at these folks, because you don't know what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.